Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast. Trailer reaction flavor.
Yes. I just got a comment. I love the new opening, Burk. With everybody eating and chewing.
Yes,
and
that was great. Yeah, that was
Consuming.
Great.
They're consumers. They're consuming Cinemondo.
Yay, that's what we
We've
want.
been around since the early 50s.
Yeah.
I think some people think so.
Yeah.
It's called retro style, man.
Retro styling.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to take a look at the brand new, hot off the presses release trailer for the big Telugu/Hindi film called Radhe Shyam, starring Prabhas and Pooja Hegde, which is coming soon, like in the next week. I think it's actually coming here in LA, Burbank and Glendale, starting March 10th. So it's starting in a week or so, and this is a brand new trailer released, just a few hours ago. So we're excited to take a look.
Can't wait. We did a review of a reaction to another trailer for this a while back, but
for the same movie.
New. Yep.
Yes.
So this is like the closer to release date trailer.
This is the release trailer.
Oh, okay.
This is the last one, and so we're going to take a look at that and give you our reactions.
Nice.
Hey, do we have the clapper?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
ఆలోచనలు కూడా ముందే రాసి ఉంటాయి. చేయి చూసి ఫ్యూచర్ ని, వాయిస్ విని పాస్ట్ ని కూడా చెప్పేస్తావా? ఇని ఎలా ఎప్పుడు చనిపోతాడో చెప్పనా? ఇంకొకసారి చేయి చూడు. నాకు రెండోసారి చూసే అలవాటు లేదు. స్పోర్ట్స్ వద్దు.
Seems like a different movie from the other trailer.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yes.
This looks good.
Much darker vibe.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's just crazy. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, looks pretty interesting. This is a very serious version of the
crazy.
trailer. The other one, I think I remember it was kind of like a romance type thing.
Yeah,
That they
fluffy.
It had a breezy kind of romantic rom-com feel with maybe some elements of sort of disaster. But this one obviously has a darker tone to it.
Yeah,
and he's a palm reader, so obviously he can maybe tell somebody's future, whether it's good or
Good
bad.
or bad.
yeah.
Bad in this one.
Very, very bad. I assume that's him kind of inside someone else's vision when he's on the ship and stuff. I mean, I'm not sure if he's actually on the ship. Maybe he's imagining.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he's seeing into the future or something. Because they had some reverse stuff that it was implying it was going back in time or somehow able to rewind time. It has a supernatural vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Nightmare Alley where it's people conning people into believing this. It looks like this is that there actually are supernatural forces at work in this film.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool that you see the palm, but then there's the light kind of going through the
that was cool.
Tracing the line.
Yeah,
that was really nice. I mean, I love the idea of like he's kind of in demand because people want to know the future, and so he's legit. So he looks very high end, like powerful people are consulting with him. So I love the idea that he's seeing things that maybe it would be dangerous for him to even tell them the truth.
Right.
Like, oh, by the way, your ship's going to crash and be in this terrible storm. But how do you say that without them going, get out of here?
And then if they don't go, then it might not happen. And then you'd look fake, so it's almost like the way things happen when you talk about predicting the future. It's like if you change one little thing, it might change everything. I mean, if a certain person decides not to go on this trip, something might be triggered in the future that might solve the problem. It might not crash or something. So
the butterfly effect.
So you have to factor in that stuff when you predict the future.
story is, what does he see, and is he in love with this woman and see something in her future, or does something happen? Does he see his future? And so obviously it can get complex and complicated. So
or is she kind of a somewhere in time kind of thing? Is she somebody who exists outside of his timeline, and he sort of falls for her across the waves of time or something? Because it seemed kind of fantasy like when he was with her.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's like
it's hard
dark
to tell
reality, and then suddenly he's with her, and there's rose petals falling from the sky.
Or that's how they are imagining themselves together.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to tell
because romance in there, and some
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, there definitely is, because they're on a train. It seems like they kind of meet on this train, I think, or something.
But there's something keeping them apart, I think.
Maybe.
Is it time? Is it
Yeah.
dimension?
The effects look pretty good. I mean,
They
they're
do.
pretty solid and interesting and creative. So I don't know.
There's
Looks
something
like a big
about
movie.
ships and big stormy. You remember the movie Perfect Storm? They just so they're so scary to me, because I have nightmares like that, where it's always like a huge ship in this stormy ocean, and I'm this little tiny thing floating, like the ship, and I see that and I get kind of chills, because it's just such a nightmarish image to me. It's like, whoa.
The ocean is definitely a creepy thing. If it's like when you think about what's under there, and and how powerful the water is, and when you're out on the ship, you're at the ocean
out there.
is your boss.
Right.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
But
and that's one of those things that's like inevitable. If there's a storm coming, you can't stop it, and if he's predicting the future, he's probably saying this storm is going to hit and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you go on that trip, you're doomed.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's cool to see him in this, because, most of the movie, I saw Bahubali 1 and 2 fairly recently. So I still imagine him looking like that. So it's really like cool and refreshing to see him kind of really modernized. And, I still want to see more of his films, because I think he's a really cool actor. But I still kind of see him as the Bahubali fantasy guy. So it's fun to see him kind of slick suits. And,
he's got a nice screen presence.
He does.
Looks
really good.
Badass in this. Do we have any posters?
We don't. The posters didn't really change. We just had some key art for the YouTube channel.
Gotcha,
for the video. They have them running up the ship on a diagonal. If you want to see what the new poster sort of looks like, just look at our thumbnail and you'll see.
Yes.
But I couldn't find a really good full-fledged poster for it.
No worries. Yeah, just take a look at Kathy's wonderful, thumbnail art on all our videos.
Don't oversell it.
They look great. I'm telling you, I love the art on our channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, the thumbnails are always.
They're fun
comment about how great they are.
Yeah.
They take a very long time. If anyone's complaining about how long it takes us to get things out, it's because of that. We're trying to do those damn thumbnails.
Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe. We're very close to 10,000. We'll probably hit that by the time you see this. So we're very excited, and like and comment.
Yeah.
And
when you see this movie, be sure to comment and let us know how it is, because we want to try and go see it too. It's coming out pretty soon here. So,
and if you are our 10,000th subscriber, we will send you $1 million as soon as we can afford it.
Which will be probably 5 million years.
Yeah, as soon as we can afford to part with $1 million, we'll send it right to you.
I don't even know if there's anyway. I don't even know if you can prove it. Prove you were the 10,000th one. I dare you.
I know. But that's exciting news for us.
It is. So. That's very, very exciting. Thanks you guys so much for all your support. It's been so fun. All we want to do is talk about movies. We just have movies and trailers all the time, and I'm so glad there are people around that also like to do that.
Yeah.
And when I say $1 million, of course you know what I mean, right?
Million
hugs and kisses.
Exactly.
Virtual hugs and kisses.
We need a hat that
I'm not coming to your house.
Million on it. I'm not coming to your house. Okay.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
That looks like an interesting one.
It does. It looks really cool.
Radhe Shyam coming soon.
All right. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.